Happy Eclipse Day! Woo! It is less than an hour away. It is getting busy. I have been hearing cars going up and down this road all morning, and yeah, it's probably going to be pretty crowded. But yeah, it's an eclipse! Yes! Alright, I got some coffee, and then I'm going to get my stuff together and get up on the hill. Whew. Well, I've picked out a spot up here on the hill. I've got a pretty good view of the valley. There's a couple just on the other side of the hill that is going to launch a weather balloon with cameras on it to try to catch the shadow going over the earth. And yeah, we're like 2 minutes away from the beginning. It's exciting. It has started. Well, I can definitely see it. I heard someone up there saying not to look at the sun for more than 3 minutes at a time, even with the glasses, and so I don't know the science behind it, but I think that's a good rule, so I'm definitely going to be careful. But oh, it's definitely visible. You can definitely see the shadow across the sun. It's very, very exciting. And I couldn't have asked for a more beautiful view. This whole area, it's amazing, and I've met a lot of people this weekend that were just super sweet, super nice people. Eclipse chasers are awesome people. So I just saw the weather balloon go up, so yeah, gosh, I'm really curious to see what that looks like. I would love to see the footage from that later on, but yeah, I don't know those people, so I'll never see it. But but this is great. Yeah, it's probably about 1/4 of the way covered now. I'm having a hard time. I'm putting the glasses over the camera and trying to get the view of it, but it's not really working very well, and I apologize for that, but really, you should have come here with me. Whatever. It's definitely over halfway, and I think it really is getting a little darker and a little bit cooler. It's it's pretty awesome. Yeah, I still I'm trying to put the glasses over the camera and show it to you, but yeah, it's not quite as distinct as it is seeing it in person. Like, the camera just can't focus like a human's eyeballs can, so you're not seeing it exactly like I am. But whew, this is awesome though. So cool. So the sun just looks like a crescent moon right now. It's just a sliver. It's quite a ways along. Just 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. The light is definitely much softer, and yeah, just a few more minutes.
This guy's supposed to be that blue. Yeah.
Star, John, stop ruining the moment!
You can see the stars. The stars are out.
Look at that, guys. There's stars up. See it?
Wow.
Nice stars, Cal?
The stars are coming out.
Shadow is coming.
It's cool. Like literally, it's cool. It's cold cool. But it's cool cool too. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. So you can't see it, but there's a black dot in the middle of the sun. Wow. If only I could take a picture of this. Whoa! Woo! The shadows right now are so sharp. It's kind of wild, and yeah, it's really cool still. Like, cool temperature-wise and cool. But yeah, it's coming out. It's pretty far along now. Well, I mean, it's still like just a sliver of a crescent moon, but gosh, the lighting is so... You cannot capture the lighting on camera. Like, the camera adjusts for the lighting, and you just don't see it the way you do in person. And the corona, I can't capture the corona. That's a bummer. But the sun is just the smallest crescent right now. And look at all of this light. Like, just, oh my gosh, the amount of light coming off this sun. It's amazing. I was watching the eclipse up on the hill, and I thought if I was on the hill, maybe I could get a shot of the shadow coming across the valley. I don't think I got that, but I rushed down here before the eclipse ends because I wanted to show you this. So this is just this advertisement, and I poked holes in it, and you can actually see the eclipse through the pinholes. So I'll show it here. I'll hold this up, and yeah, so you can get a look at this. The sun is still about 50% eclipsed, and yeah, it's already really warming up here. I put my solar panel out, and it's only bringing in about 13 volts. Normally, about this time of day, it would probably be bringing in about 19 volts and about 5 amps. And yeah, it's really about half of what it should be, so that kind of gives you an idea of where the eclipse is still. It's amazing though, it really is. I am going to watch this thing to the sweet, sweet end. You just don't get to do this every day, that's for sure. It is really warming up very quickly. It is warming up. Oh, little chipmunk just ran over. Yeah, it is really warming up here. It's amazing how cool it got. And then just half an hour later, and it's hot. Well, it's about 1/4 of the way covered. It's just a little after 11. I checked, it's like 11:12. And yeah, it's gonna be over and I'll be sad. Well, no, I'll be happy because I'll have this memory. I still have a cup of coffee left from this morning. It's a little cold, but cold coffee is still coffee. That's important. That last little sliver is just hanging on right there. Just the teensiest, tiniest one left. Well, that's it. That's all she wrote. All done.